Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. In this one, I thought I'd actually show how I create smoke and fire within Photoshop. Now, I presume it'd be the same within Gimp as well, and probably several other editing suites. But let's just jump straight into this. So what you want to do is open your Photoshop or whatnot, create a new one. I always keep it 1920 by 1080 as that's my standardized size that I always typically use. I then come down to the fill, the paint bucket, and just make it black. Then create a new layer and select the paintbrush tool. Now you can select many different brush heads. I typically use the one that I'm using at the moment, which is this one. It's a pencil actually. But you could also use this one or that one, whichever one you fancy. You just got to try each one as they're going to produce different results. So let's just try this one for example, and we'll make typical basic fire, your red and orange. So let's just do this. So what you want to do is on your second layer with your paintbrush and your color selected, create a flame-like shape, and then just squiggle in the bits in the middle. Maybe take that last one out, fill that in there. Yeah, that looks okay. So, what we're going to do is Command T and we'll drag it down a bit. There we go. Fill that top bit in there. There you go. Right. You then want to go to Filter and Blur and down to Surface Blur. We'll try this one, this setting. So it blurs it a bit. Not too much though. And then down to filter again and down to other, then into maximum. Now you'll have to try and tweak each one to your own preference. I like that one. Let's try 37. That's a bit better. There we go. So that one. Say 37 there. Obviously, each setting is going to be different, and depending on what results you want, you're going to have to try multiple times on what you want to get, and what settings you're going to need to use to get that result. So, say we got that one there. Now, that could be you. That could just be all that you wanted. But for example, say if you wanted a secondary color within that, just create another layer. Just make a different shade, and then pretty much do the same. It kind of looks really silly when you actually use the brush tool, but once you start putting in the blurs and all these settings, it does start to take a shape. You basically do the same on that layer, and I'm perfectly happy with that. So what we do is we go back to layer 2, and you can actually shape this by doing the transform and doing this, and then you can actually tweak it even further size wise what you're wanting. So say like that. I think that's a good shape, right? And we could try and pull the bottom right hand corner of this down a little bit more. See that there? And then we can just move that up a bit. There you go. So what you want to do there after that, once you've got them both just perfectly the way you want it, well, let's try and get rid of that little bit up there first. So let's take the eraser and use it on 50%. I've got it on the wrong layer. There we go. So say that, and then we'll use a blur tool here. Yeah, it does take a bit of practice on how to get this right. There you go, that'll do. So that's your basic sort of shape and the colours and how you want it to end up like. So basically all you have to do after that is just select the two layers, the orange and the red, and just for me on iMax, Command E to merge them, then take away the black layer, delete it, and then I save as a file on my desktop as a PNG. Just say basic fire. Just leave it at those settings, let it save, and then once it's finished, it's like that. And you can use that in anything. For example, I could open up a basic image right now, a basic background image, one of my old wallpapers, for example. Just say that one, and then I can open that up already. Although I have it already open there, I could just open up the PNG once it's saved. Go, right click it, duplicate layer, take it into that picture I just opened, and then I can tweak it and put it behind objects and whatnot. So there you go, guys, that's how you make this fire and smoke effect within Photoshop. I hope this has helped some people, as I know it certainly helped me when I was first learning to do Photoshop. And if you do like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.